Alright, so this is Mental Monday. It started off originally on IG Live, but due to some discussion, we felt like that wasn't a big enough scope. Maybe like certain people wasn't on around the times that we wanted everybody to join, but we originally created this platform for people to talk about anything that's on their mind and get it off your chest. Say what you want to say, because a lot of people don't have people to talk to, and a lot of people want to talk. So we just wanted to be an open ear for anyone who wanted to express how they were feeling about anything. So with that being said, I feel like it wouldn't be okay for me to ask for you to open up to me without me giving you the same courtesy. So that is what I'm here for tonight. Shampoo, aka Big Shampoo of the Unpleasant Thoughts podcast. So I was born in DC, DC General Hospital. I lived my first 3 years of my life uptown. Then I lived in Southeast till I was about 9 over near the gods. Then from 9 years old until my adult life, I was in Sea Pleasant, Maryland. But I feel like the most impactful part of my life is the first 3 years of my life. 1993, I was born in 1990, September 22nd, 1990. 1993, I was the year my father died. My oldest brother, my mother's son. Alright, so that's a whole different. I have 4 older brothers. That's half or however you want to count it. They all the same to me. But my mother has 1 son, which is my oldest brother, and my other 3 are through my father. So my oldest brother, my mother's son, he got incarcerated the same year. Still there to this day. My mother, she got sick. My mother had lupus. She good now though. She had 2 kidney transplants, but for the most part, that I feel like that was the most impactful year of my life. Kind of shaped me the way I am now, and I don't know, man. I feel like I don't really have a lot of memories of that time growing up. Then some people can remember shit when they was like 3 years old. Not me though. I think subconsciously I try like block out certain shit. So I don't know. I really don't remember my childhood personally before I got to Sea Pleasant.
So do you think, that time frame or that what could consider be a traumatic experience, losing your father and also losing your older brother around the same time. Even if you don't remember it, do you think it could have played a part in the outcome leading up to the upcoming years?
Losing my father and my brother, yeah, because that shit affected my mother. A lot of times, I didn't really have her around. She had lupus, and she had to go to dialysis, so sometimes she'd go there. It wouldn't be nobody to watch me, so I'd be in the house by myself. I think, that shit gonna fuck you up sometimes, man. Realistically. But
so I feel like you lost, a father, and then the older brother who was supposed to, replace the father figure. Technically, not replace him, but another male figure in the house. That could also.
Hey, but I had 3 other brothers, but
we don't know if like
I
older
mean,
people.
I I mean, nah, all my brothers is older than me.
That's what
So I was the youngest. But I grew up as the only child. But I mean, I get it though, cause my father had children with 3 women. So you understand certain shit as you get older. Like those are broken homes for real, for real. You know what I mean? That's not on them. That's not on my brothers. I can't say that's on him either. I don't really know his situation. You know what I'm saying? Hey, he could have loved each and every one of them and thought they would have been the one.
But do you feel like you
I can't
blame? Do you blame anybody for blame, or do you feel
Ain't
like
nobody.
not now, but like as you was younger, do you feel like you kind of tended to be like, damn, it's
I mean-
my fault or somebody else's fault, or cause blame is something you just throw somewhere.
Yeah, when I was a kid, like, and probably getting like teenage, yeah, I was upset because at some point, alright, niggas is grown, alright, so everybody is at least 10 years older than me. So at some point, niggas is grown, and they could make an effort to do something, in my opinion. But life be life, bruh. Like I'm grown, I understand. Like I can't say if I had a little brother, I'd be. You know what I'm saying? There with the nigga all the time if I got this shit and that shit going on. So I get it now, but growing up, shit fuck you up. Like, bro. I grew up as an only child with 4 older brothers. Like, nigga, that shit's wild to me, nigga. Sometimes I envy people who have relationships with their siblings. My siblings, they have other siblings that they grew up in a household with. So, like, I grew up as the only child. But most didn't. My mother, oldest son, I guess he grew up as the only child for the most part. But even, like I say, even him, that's not his father, but he got more memories of my father than I do. So, I think that's one of the biggest things that probably had an impact on my mental. And I know that at my age, like certain shit you should probably get over. But I think having a son is just like, it kind of started certain shit over. Just like, I don't want to do what he did. Like not the shit that got him killed or nothing like that, but I just don't want to do what he did and not be there. But at the same time, I got shit on my mental outside of that, and that should be like a battle sometimes. For real. You know, it's just like it's selfish though. It's selfish. I get it.
How would that be selfish? Just trying to figure out.
I mean, selfish in the sense that sometimes, like, I don't know, man. I feel like I didn't put up enough fight. You know what I'm saying? That nigga get tired, bro. Shit weigh on you sometimes, you know. Everybody takes shit differently. I don't know. Cause I mean, people got different experiences. Everybody can say they've been through something way worse than the other people. But I cannot discredit nobody else's experience because we don't react to shit the same way. And I'm saying you come in contact with people who can have whatever happened to them. They take that shit on the chin. Some people had the smallest thing happen to them. They can't take it. I feel like I'm somewhere in the middle. I try to be closer to the top, but somewhere in the middle. But I feel like over time, that shit breaks you down a bit, you know? And it's like, without getting specific, it's just like, it's not one thing. It's not one thing.
So you feel like there's a multitude of things in your life that is coming together at one time, that is weighing on you, like, years and not solving the problem. You know what I'm saying? Or like anything could just become bad.
I can't say it's just like one time. It's just more so I could be going through something and I'm not over it. Something else happens, way worse. now I never got to get over what I was going through the first time before it's something else. Like I said, some people deal with shit differently. And I don't know, man, like I just don't feel like you can judge people's reactions to certain shit sometimes. Like even if it's like irrelevant, like Will Smith shit. I can't say I would have did the same shit, but I can say I get it. Like you said, like the straw that broke the camel's back. When people sometimes kill themselves, it don't be about the last thing that happened. It was just that was the last thing I can put up with. You know? And it's like that sometimes. But you know, try not to go there, you know?
So
You talk to people, they try to steer you away from that place. But at the same time, everybody live their own life. Like, I can tell you whatever I think sounds good to you. But that shit may sound good to you, but it may not really help you in the sense that what I'm telling you is not something that applies to your situation. I can tell you what I would do or how I feel, but you don't relate to that right now. And it could be something from, oh, you fucking with somebody, and I tell you about what this me and this person is going through, and they be like, oh yeah, stop, you need to stop fucking with y'all. But you thinking, if I could, I would, right?
yeah.
But that's not how it works sometimes. I'm saying everybody different. I'm telling you about the shit because I'm aware of it. I'm aware that it's happening. I'm aware that it's a problem.
Just no solution.
But I don't know how to.
The right solution.
I can't change it, and I don't really know how to leave it at this point in time. So, I mean, you know, I just see certain shit like that. I just look at shit differently now. I get older, like, you know, people judge people for shit that they do sometimes. Like I said, reactions. I think sometimes reactions are like very important, maybe more important than the action, because the action may not have no malice to it. The person might not mean no harm. The person might not have really did nothing, but you just having a bad day and you react. Like, at situations like you might say what's up to somebody and they hear your what's up a whole different way than you intended because of what's going on with them.
So do you think like the thing is you take a, from what I'm gathering, like you take a lot of stuff, right? You just absorb it, without you not giving it no release, or you have no way to release it. Do you not feel that way?
Personally, I do release my anger, but that's the problem. I don't know how to do it in the correct way. And I feel like that's probably the biggest reason why I have a lot of problems that I have. Because I do shit to people, maybe in reaction to shit they do. I don't know. I really don't know the right way to react to certain shit. So it might come off a certain way, and if you do shit a certain amount of times, you know what I'm saying? People might feel like they don't want to deal with it no more. So, you know, I mean, I get it in that sense, but don't be intentional. Don't be intentional. But, you know, I'm just saying, like, sometimes people don't really react to shit maybe the way they should, the way that you would expect them to, or like something that's probably really appropriate for the situation. A lot of times things are overreactions, you know what I mean? I know me personally, I know people I've seen, because I've seen people overreact to a situation that could have never been nothing from the beginning, but they took something the wrong way. never tried to clarify if that's what it was from the beginning. But that's not me saying personally I don't try to see what the situation is before I react. But even if the situation ain't what I thought it was, that doesn't elicit some of the reactions that I give. And some of it should be off-putting. But it don't really be from a place of hate or it's anger, but it's maybe because sometimes I feel like it'd be disappointment.
I would say, yeah. My next thing would be like, not as a question, but like, do you feel like even when you try to, it's still not resolved how you want it? It's not like you want to get your way, it's just not getting resolved how you thought it would get resolved.
I feel like a lot of people let me down, and I feel like when people say that shit, it's just selfish, and I feel like that is selfish on my part, and in the sense that when you say that, you let me down, oh, I thought shit was gonna go my way. But I'm more so meaning in the sense of people that I would die for wouldn't give me half of that. I ain't asking you. I'm not asking you for what I'm giving you. You know what I'm saying? Just give me something.
Let you know you ride it with me.
Something, bro.
But do you so like do you think people do not think the same thing? They, you know what I'm saying? Because everything would be different. Somebody could take the little grain just because you driving this way and I'm driving that way. Don't mean you're not going to the same destination.
I mean, guess, but personally, I say I don't know who can vouch for me, but if anything I'm involved in, I try to take somebody with me. I don't ever try to do this shit alone, even if I could. Hey, bro, I don't give a fuck about none of that shit, bro.
So like you saying selfish. You really believe that's selfish for believing in somebody? I don't think that's selfish.
Nah, I got my selfish ways and in some ways, I have some ways where I feel like I extend myself too much, but I'm also selfish maybe with other people who might need more.
Have you ever not thought about you being selfish to yourself and not giving yourself the same? You know, put all that energy you putting out to yourself. That's why you feel like, you know, you drained. It could be like you could be drained because you're putting out so much energy into the world and ain't shit coming back into you. So you giving everything you got and you ain't got shit left to give. Nobody putting shit into you. So you like somebody coming to the world every day. That's water. You got plentiful water. You got plentiful rainforest. You giving it, but niggas taking it, but not replanting shit. And not even, like I said, not even a seed. Not even a bird shit that come up fly word again. So now you empty. And now you fucking becoming a desert. If that's how you feeling. Like you giving all you got, and ain't shit coming back to you.
I don't know, bro. I might want to put in for that.
To give what you got.
I might want to put in for myself.
I don't think people, as far as me, like, you know what I'm saying, like you say everybody go through their hard times and shit, like, it's just me to speak from my shit, like, I think everybody go through their shit and their phases, and then, like, you know, it's something that you will just have to live with. It ain't got something you gotta get over. It's a lot of shit people got to live with. That take it to the grave shit and be real.
I don't feel like it's a phase though. I feel like, I don't know. I feel like I kind of, I got a funny way of showing shit, but I always feel like I cared about people more than I care about myself. And I feel like maybe that's the reason why I get so mad at certain people. Maybe I believe in you more than you believe in yourself. I be like, fuck it, son. Like, if I don't make it, like, if I don't make it, that's what the fuck they told me. You know? Be like that.
And it don't have to be like that, you know. Because I feel like you should want to, you know, make it. Like, if you make it, you know, you're going to be good because you already know, and everybody else going to be good because you know you made it, you already going to give it. You know what I'm saying? The thing is, even if you was to give it to somebody, I feel like the most hurtful thing is
that should be hard, bro. I tell you, niggas don't match your energy, bro. Like, that be anything, bro. And as far as I'm concerned, that be relationships, anything. As far as my experience in life, you know what I mean? I can see the shit. I can see the shit working. But that's in the start. Like, if you say you fucking with me, fuck with me. Shit ain't gonna be easy. But if you give up when shit get hard, and I'm still trying, that's my problem, bro. I don't realize when shit dead. I try to keep shit alive that ain't dead. That ain't dead no more. You know what I mean?
That's the real tip is.
I don't know. I don't know. Don't know why.
No, but like, it's me, you know what I'm saying? Like, I wanted to say did everything a week or two ago. If I would have said did everything, then everything would have died. You know, why would I do that? That is stupid. That is selfish, not only to me, to everybody who involved with this shit. And that's how I know how you feel. You know, as far as like, you know, life-wise, you want to just end it because that's, fuck it, I'm done with the energy giving. I'm going to end it. And that'll be all. You know what I mean? That'll be the end of it. You might get all your energy back, but you probably ain't got nothing to put that energy to because you ain't got shit to love left. Shit to give it to. You feel what I'm saying?
Like, sometimes I feel like my mentality, that's just, it's gonna be my downfall. In the sense that I see, like, even with this podcast, bro, like, this shit could have been dead before you were here. If I had let it. But I seen shit about to die before. And I know it can be brought back to life.
It's like,
So, just choose not to give up on shit.
my bigger
That'd be
thing.
my downfall.
No, because
It's
not.
It's my downfall currently. It's my downfall currently.
I think, no, I don't, you know what I'm saying? It's a mental Monday, but I'm just happy you know, open some mental doors and think a little other perspectives, right? You know what I'm saying? As your brother, you know, as the man behind the camera, just trying to help everybody in the future that comes on. Just open different doors. Alright? So, if it was to die, it would be dead, right? It would be no bringing it back. Like I said, some shit could be trickle down shit, right? And then like the death shit, like the killer shit, nah, you know what I'm saying? Like it's like, alright, I can't take it no more, I'm done with this shit. That ain't the way because the next day or the next day after that, the next day after that, the next day after that, though, they probably 60 months later, whatever, you put all the terms, you still get yourself the best shot. And that was to give it a go every day. Even if it was your best go, you gave yourself the best shot because you did it every day. Now you gave you 100% effort. You woke up the day thinking or wanting to do the shit. The day you don't want to do the shit, the day you don't think you want to do no more.
You know what's the hardest shit for me? Being a man, and what I'm saying to that is what the women in my life think a man should be.
Ooh, that's tough one, buddy. Oh man, I know how that feels.
I'm doing what the fuck I can, bro. It ain't enough. A lot of the times, it ain't enough.
Says who? Them personally,
They
or
don't
do
have-
you feel that?
They say it in other ways. More so Now, oh, you ain't do enough. It's just, it comes out in its ways. You can read between the lines, you know a motherfucker. It comes out. But it's the idea of what a man should be. I don't know, bro. I just feel like, shit, how, bro? The strongest person I ever met was my mother, son.
Same here, buddy.
I ain't growing with no man in the house, nigga. Fuck. I'm learning as I go. That shit ain't enough to them sometimes, right? Whether they had one in the house or not, shit don't be enough to them sometimes. And I get it. They don't have to be there for our learning curves. They don't have to stick around for us to find ourselves.
You don't think that?
Nah.
I think men do it for women a lot.
Bad choice.
Is that
They choose not to. If a man was to choose not to, that's his choice. If she choose, and it only feels some type of way about that, probably because men are probably taught not to express their emotions. So if I love you, I love you. Don't hurt me. I feel like that's niggas' number one thing. Like, I love you, bitch. Please don't hurt me. That's all I'm asking you to do. Because that should be hard for some people. Shit was hard for me. I ain't had my first girlfriend till 25, nigga. I had girls that I fucked with.
Trust issues was having fun.
I had some I fucked with. No, I had some.
Trust issues was having fun.
No, I had some I fucked with, but I didn't put nothing on it. Like, one of the title type shit. I had some I fucked with more than others. Like, we was here. We just wasn't that. Literally did all the shit. We just wasn't that, but putting a title on that shit is different. And I wouldn't, like, I get it. I get why people hate podcasts with men talking and giving their relationship advice. No, I can say I get it because women are the total opposite of men, and a lot of men, they either went through the same thing I did, were just players, or been hurt. Relationships been hurt, so men deal with shit differently. Men deal with hurt differently, and
anyway.
Men deal with hurt differently in the sense that you hurt me, bitch. I'm like you my enemy, like, but it's not you my enemy. Women are my enemy, and niggas know that. Niggas know that women could be a certain type of way because of some of the women they dealt with also. So they also use that to hold that against them, against women. I get that. I get it why men do it. Nigga, I'm a man. What the fuck you talking about? I don't go into no situation not being worried of what the fuck I didn't experience. Cause like I said, I didn't have my first girlfriend until 25 for a reason. But as I got older, I'm not gonna hold everything that I've seen against somebody else. I hold what I've seen from you against you.
Not from the whole sex.
Yeah, but not from the whole entire gender. You know what I'm saying? You did what you did, and I hold that against you because I know everybody gonna do what they do, male or female. Like, at the end of the day, it's just one slicker than the other. I say that. But and me personally, I don't know if I kind of messed myself up by waiting to get in a relationship that late in life. But as I had one particular thing that was a thing. Wasn't my girlfriend, but it was a thing, like, for years. It was something. It wasn't that, but it was something. You know? As far as women, I never told none of my love them first, but they have told me. And I said it back.
I was about to say, you said it back?
No, I said it back, but I understood why they said it, and I kind of felt like I'm there with you. I feel what you saying, so I don't feel like I ever said it and lied. I never lied and said it. So No. It's like with that one Drake lyric, you know what I'm saying? If I ever said I love you, I always love you. That's all I want. Like, I ain't said many, but it is what it is.
Not the same.
I
I've
don't,
always got love for you.
I don't love everybody in the same way either, but no, I don't love them in the same whatever, but instead, if I love you, I always love you in some way, whatever the case may be, you know? But, that shit, it's tricky. That shit is tricky.
So, like,
I've only had 2 girlfriends.
I mean, like, it's life.
Like
Yeah.
my ex and my son's mother. Those combined last from 25 to whatever age I was when it ended. So that's at least a good amount of years, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna throw it in the 5 range. I don't know how old I am. I don't know how old I was. How old I am now ain't how old I was.
Well, you said
Whatever
I'm
I
trying to
mean.
put this piece in
Tongue twister, right?
It's like the documentary piece right here. Like you just take this and put it in the
But, you know, man, bitches broke my heart. I'm not gonna lie to you.
So,
I'm not gonna lie to you.
so I kind of got it like, you know what I'm saying? This is me gathering. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This is me gathering.
I got problems. I got detachment issues. I can't detach from shit.
That's not what
That's what I'm saying.
That's
I'm
not-
self-diagnosing myself.
That's not a good thing. Trust me. Everybody says that's not a good thing. It's okay to know who you are, but to call yourself something you're not is dangerous.
I didn't call myself anything. I said what I had. What's
I'm
your
just
question?
saying, I'm just saying. But my question is, not my question, my I ain't about diagnosis. Now you about to
My
diagnose.
summary.
Yeah, my what I gathered.
Mm-hmm.
My synopsis, not diagnosis. My synopsis, is that, you know, you had a lot of things, you know what I'm saying, that's just not, you have, I can't explain it, but it's kind of tricky because I understand a lot of shit you're saying, bro.
Alright, so,
It's
I sum it up. So, my younger years, I don't really know. Like, at a certain point, like in my younger years, you know, like, probably,
I feel like you went through your younger years, not really understanding, got to your older years, understood it, but
nah,
never got no kind
I'm
of
gonna say,
exposure from
I'm
it.
trying to throw an age on, I'm gonna say to like 12. Excuse my French, but I ain't really get no bitches. Like, up to that age. Like, and that's part of my issue too.
Not getting bitches.
No, I got 4 big brothers.
Oh.
I had to teach myself how to talk to girls.
How the oldest, bro?
I got 4 big brothers. I had to teach myself how to talk to girls. Like I said, I'd be envious of people when I see them with siblings and their relationships and they grow up together and they grow up together. Like, I ain't get that. Even if certain people shit just don't be the best, I didn't get the option. It's a lot of shit I don't feel like I get the option. Like, even like with certain people who fathers still alive, they don't fuck with their fathers. At some point, y'all might come around. I'll never get the option. I had said some shit on a podcast a while back. I was like, I just want to at least live till my son 4. And I said it because my father died when I was 3. But I don't know. I said that shit is a joke, but shit, I don't know, man. Like, I wouldn't say that'd be enough, but shit, I feel like I gave more than I got.
Or received.
Whatever, like, you know what I'm saying? I can't, and I did have periods in time where I blamed the motherfucker, but I can't blame nobody for that. He grew up how he grew up. He grew into what he wanted to be when he was a man, and that shit just wasn't the way to go. You learn shit the hard way.
Alright, so that's
Certain shit you can't come back from.
that's like getting, you know, what I was saying earlier, like we just gotta live through every day.
Yeah, but You gotta live till you can't no more.
Yeah, until God come and take you. I feel
Yeah,
like
but then that has an effect on other people.
that's when God come and take you. I feel
But I'm
like,
saying it has an effect on other people.
yeah.
And people we don't think about when we make certain decisions. And that's when that's where my mindset went at the period of my life where I was pointing blame, or placing blame, should I say. It's like my father grown, he knew certain shit. But at the same time as I grew older, I kinda navigated towards the same shit he was into. So I got it. I understood, but I had the foresight to see, I had the, you know what I'm saying? I could see how it turns out for other people in that situation. First hand experience. Him, like, and my brother, like, it's like, those are the most likely routes out of that shit. You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't really the life for me. Not really what I wanted.
Alright, so, you know what I'm saying? This is just being, Mental Mondays, me helping you, or trying to open your mental up, help your mental, right? They got the two choices that you thought of. No, the only two choices you thought about as a black young man.
Those are the only two.
I was saying the only two choices you ever heard, like if you go in the streets
Some
wise.
people make it up.
Yeah, in the street wise shit.
Three.
Yeah,
Three.
it's three.
But one
Yeah,
is
but
less
that
likely.
rare choice you don't hear about. You get the choices your mother used to say, stay out the streets and you end up dead or in jail. She never say you gonna make it out of it. That's your mother don't never get those two choices. You end up dead or in jail.
Scare tactics.
Damn right.
For the most part, I just wanna be better. I don't really know how to do that. I'm gonna try to. I might go talk to the lady, as they say on the internet. I might gotta go talk to the lady. But I don't know, like, I don't wanna be what I've been in a sense. Like I say, sometimes I take shit out the wrong way on people that I don't mean to take the shit out on. I want to be better, realistically. You know, I got a little nigga with my name. So, as much as I don't want to be here sometimes, I ain't got no choice. So if I'm here, there's no point in me being here if I ain't gonna be the best me. So I just, my biggest challenge, realistically, is I don't know how the fuck to do it because I never had it. This shit gets harder every day, man. You never know what they gonna be. Half the time, you never know what you gonna be. Shit hard. I don't know, man. I just hope I make it through. And if not, I hope he be better than me. Shit, if I do, I hope he be better than me. But anyway, be better than me. But I feel like that's my job to set that standard. So I feel like I gotta be better than me. So it's just my ultimate goal, I guess I just end the shit by saying, I don't know, man. I love everybody that love me. I don't know if I gotta get specific, but I will. I love my mother. I love my son. I love his mother. I love you behind the camera.
Everybody behind the camera.
My nigga Theo. I love my nigga Shug. I know sometimes I cuss him out a lot. I love my nigga David Ruffin. Ricky. I love my nigga 50. I love my nephew, Leroy, Ink by his own, big homie Jose, most wanted. I love all my brothers. All four of you niggas. Shit, my father, rest in peace. I love